So, as you can see, every level is separated by those annoying, hey, we're travelling through a tunnel cutscenes. As I said, assume it's to cover loading. The roar of the sea. Yes, and here we get introduced to one of the more annoying features that this game has. And I'll show you that in a minute. Or in fact, the game will show you that in a minute. Because it happens whether you want it to or not. Anyway, we need to move quickly. Or otherwise we shall get our asses handed to us. Rather rapidly, unfortunately. Build some earth. Build some passages for my people. One thing I found is that you can put earth up here to stop the water coming down. Got to be a little persistent about it. Ugh! Come on! Enough with the tutorials, I know. Yeah. Come on. Woo! Isn't it all fun? Anyway, we need to get this anti-water magic. Maybe I get lucky and be able to do both. If not, that thing will probably get wiped out before I get a chance to finish it. Which will be funny! It'll be funny to watch these primitive people slowly drown to death in a giant tidal wave. That'd be very, very amusing. As you can see, water has a tendency to very quickly erode away any land you put up if you're not quick enough. So you have to be quick. Do as much as you can as fast as possible. Yay! Look, he has the magic spell. Because he has that strange flag flying over his head. And that means he's carrying magic, apparently. I don't know! Very little in this game makes actual sense. It's just one of those things. Yeah, it's magic. It's anti-water magic. Because they don't like water, apparently, for some reason. They don't like water in large amounts. That's for certain. Then again, I suppose you could say that for most people, I think. Most people don't like drowning. I don't know. There's probably some weird group out there that likes it. But I think that's a different conversation altogether. Yay! Yes, we have 2 totems open now, so it's all good and we're all safe. Except there's a tsunami on the way. God, he just goes on and on and on. Yes, so he's given the magic from that stone that was conveniently placed up here, and he's taken it all the way down to here, to the village, where it's nice and safe. And then we'll get a wonderful interruptory cutscene of what happens when the tsunami hits. Because all the cutscenes interrupt in this game. Because they like to do that. Because they're annoying. Now here I am, trying to showcase a very fun to play game, and the cutscenes keep interrupting me. Who would be a Let's Play gamer, let's be honest. It's more trouble than it's worth, I'm sure. For some reason the world goes misty right before there's a giant tsunami. Oh, I wonder if that guy's going to reach it in time. Yeah, I think he should do. But the giant wave is already on its way. Giant wave! Really giant. See, there it goes. Ooh, look. Isn't it all wibbly magical? because I guess they had to have some way to protect you. It's a good job they did, otherwise this game would be insanely impossible. One of the things I often thought about this game is that it has good potential for a sequel, but unfortunately I don't think Ubisoft is going to do a sequel, which sucks, for the record. Like, really sucks. Anyway, this giant wave, you can't do anything about it, at least not yet. There are levels where you can stop them from happening, and I'll show you how to do that later on. It'll be really interesting. Once it's finished, all the water's gone away. Are we done? Yay, good, we're done. Isn't it also lovely? A lot of this game is just waiting, particularly after a tsunami. Yes, well, now we can head to the exit. Because I kind of steamrolled my way through that game. Usually what happens is you do the first village, then it becomes water covered, then you get the tsunami, then you send them up to the second village. But I'm good enough at this game that I can preempt that. Because if you played the game as many times as I have, you kind of learn a trick or two. Obviously. It would be strange if you didn't. So now we've not got much else to do except wait for the trees and everything to keep growing all over the place and move on to the next level eventually. I think we'll do something like that. Probably. Seeing as there's... How many levels are there in this game? 10? 12? I can't even remember off the top of my head. Anyway, come on. Trees, grow. Hurry up. Slowly spreading. Come on. I want to get out of this level already. I want to get into the fun levels later on. Actually, this level's not too bad. The earlier levels are kind of fun in their simplicity, I guess you could say. And the later levels are fun because they're a lot more technical. You know, you've got a lot more fiddly things to deal with. So I guess it depends on if you want to relax and just mess around. This level's okay to relax with, but the constant tidal waves are kind of, well, annoying, for obvious reasons. But the first level's a really good one to relax on because with the constant amount of sand and dirt that you get, yay, there we go, from the springs, basically means you can fill up the whole level as much as you want and they'll just keep producing. So it's really, really good and stuff like that. Oh, shut up. No one's interested. You don't tell us anything important.